who were jailed for a total of 80 years for a botched plot to shoot dead a man in Birmingham. Connor Palmer, Craig Miller, and Elijah Stokes arranged a hit on the victim, who miraculously survived being shot at his home in Sheldon on May 29, 2020. It had been ordered by a Dubai-based drug dealer, originally from Birmingham, who the target owed a debt to. His loyal and trusted Lieutenant Stokes offered to provide a gun and car for the job, having introduced his boss to professional hitmen Connor Palmer and Craig Miller. A fee of £100,000 was agreed, but they in turn subcontracted to the eventual shooter, who was offered £40,000. The hitman was wearing a ski mask, Tesco jacket, and high-vis when he turned up at the victim's home. He blasted him 5 times but failed to kill him, and he has since gone to make a good recovery. The gang was busted when an international investigation cracked the notorious EncroChat messaging platform, which was favoured by serious criminals. Palmer, Miller, and Stokes were subsequently convicted of conspiracy to murder. Craig Miller was involved in 2 plots to kill. As well as the botched Sheldon shooting, he offered to kill another man and boasted in a message, "Clips will be going in his head." The second hit never went ahead, due to EncroChat being compromised by police. Craig Miller from Epsom, Surrey, was convicted of 2 counts of conspiracy to murder. He has previous convictions for possession of an offensive weapon, attempted robbery, transferring a prohibited weapon, a Glock handgun, and grievous bodily harm. Craig Miller and Connor Palmer were professional hitmen who were prepared to murder complete strangers to order in return for substantial cash payments. He initially announced a determinate, fixed-length sentence of 45 years, of which he would have spent 2/3 in custody. But then he concluded he was dangerous and imposed a life sentence, albeit with a minimum term of 30 years. Connor Palmer of Norbury, London, also has significant previous convictions. They include affray, supplying cocaine, possession of a shotgun he hid behind a washing machine, and cartridges he had in the wardrobe, having a bladed article, battery, and concealing or transferring criminal property. Elijah Stokes of Huberley Avenue, Earlsdon, Coventry, was the loyal and trusted lieutenant to the Dubai drug dealer and was one of his agents operating in the West Midlands. He introduced his boss to Palmer and Miller, as well as offered to provide a gun and car for the Sheldon job. Connor Palmer and Craig Miller were both jailed for life, with Connor Palmer ordered to serve a minimum of 23 years and Craig Miller 30 years. Stokes was jailed for 27 years. That's all for today's video, folks.